eat from the tree of life, or you can eat from all the trees, but you cannot eat from the tree of knowledge. This dark section, which is the third eye of the first eye, is the tree of knowledge. They don't eat from the tree. You can eat from the tree of life, or you can eat from the trees, which is the tree of life, which represents this dimension, but you can't eat from the tree of knowledge. Now, why is it that this God don't want you to know knowledge? Because they ate from the tree of knowledge and they saw. Their eyes were open and they saw. Now, the tree of knowledge, you go up the tree of life and it's connected with dark, and you go in this tree, and what you don't realize is there's a tree behind this tree. If this is a hole, let's say this is a hole. You go in behind the tree, because the serpent comes and tell him to eat from the tree, which is the black dot. Which is the black dot. What these Jews have done is they're only teaching the tree of life. This is an inferior tree because there's two aspects to it. The tree of life is the sephra, which is the physical body, and also has something to do with the physical brain. But the tree of knowledge is behind the tree of life, which is called the kalipos. The kalipos is also called Genea, and they don't teach this. As a matter of fact, you only get small versions of the kalipos in most writing. They only mention it about what you call it all, but they don't teach it. They have separated this whole shit because this particular tree of life is kind of keep this damn realm going. This is the Osirian realm. Right. This has to deal with alchemy. Now, so if they teach it from an inferior tree, it's just like they're saying, you know, turn to the light, don't go to the darkness, or stay away from the dark side. So George Lucas put this thing in 1999, tell people to turn from the dark side, a whole campaign. He does worse than that, because the second movie, he don't explain nothing spiritual in the shit almost. But just don't go to the dark side, and the dark side is the realm, it is the true essence of who you are. It's the dark side. Because from the beginning there was darkness, and then came the light. So, what these Jews in Tel Aviv, they're teaching the tree of life, but they have already separated it. They don't teach the tree of knowledge. Now, Gershom Scrollum says that you got a choice. You can go by the tree of life and you submit to the laws of Yahweh and be obedient of the Torah, and be obedient and law-abiding and good and all of that. And this life will be sustained. Or you can decide to go to the tree of knowledge and tear this particular universe up. Now, there's only one, see, this is plain and simple. There ain't no hell up under no damn earth. There's only one way you can be cast down. In the human body. That's it. This is the greatest story known to man. There's only one way that the demon, Satan, the dragon, or anything can be bound inside of the human body. That's the only way. There ain't shit up under no damn earth. In Alan Boyd Kuhn's book, he proves that a mental, in the book Lost Light, he proves that a mental is earth. You see. And that is the only way you can be cast down. Blavatsky's book, 2 volumes. Secret Doctrines. It tells you right in that part of Lucifer that man is, Satan just means man in the, God in the physical. So your cherubic realm just means your physical realm. So the cherubims is supposed to be the ones that's supposed to be, the seraphims are supposed to be against the cherubims. The divas are supposed to be against the suras. Now, let me tell you what this shit says. In this book right here, Evil in Hindu Mythology, because she translated this shit, and she said up in here, and she said that in the text, the divas, that's your Elohim, or your Olympian ones, what you call the ones in heaven. She says in here that the divas, or what you call the archangel realm. Because what is an angel? Angel is an angle of light.
Right.
What is the angle of light? The angle of light is inside of the brain that creates the matrix. It's the electric signals and the electricity to make all this motherfucking thing here, make it look like we in this shit. And what was Zeus when he first cast them down? He cast them down with what? A lightning bolt. When he cast the Titans down, you get the same story redone in the Tower of Babel. Whereas God scratched the tower. That's what the tower was. The tower was the Djed pillar, the pillar of Osiris, struck down. In this book, it goes on to say that the Diva said, we got no fucking intentions of raising the Asuras. Those are the ones that are made out of Sama, melanin, up to the other level. We will give them things and let them worship us, pray. We'll give them disease and then we'll cure the disease so that they can worship us even more. We'll do anything for them. We will bless them. We will shower them with wealth and goodness and all this stuff as long as they don't rise up to their original self.
A suicide, if a person takes himself out by suicide, what happens? With the ego, is that egotistical? Is that?
No, the real ancient we're talking about thousands of years ago, it wasn't nothing for them to take themselves off the planet. You see what I'm saying? Take themselves off the planet. They just didn't want to be in a physical body anymore. They wanted to free themselves up. The seraphim, the gods frown upon it because shit, they want to keep you down here. You see what I'm saying? But then again, now that their asses is actually, they're really actually dead. These gods up here, they dead. The only thing that's holding shit back is we still think that they live. And we're not giving them proper acknowledgement to our own self. So basically the next level is to become to the God level. And the God level is